Well, we're here with Thomas and his Cranberry Classic Series Snap-on top and bottom with the side locker. How's it going, man?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Let's just jump right into the tour here. What you got first?
We got screwdriver drawer.
Oh, big screwdriver drawer. That's cool.
Drum brake tools.
Drum brake tools.
Panel clips.
Panel clips. What we got? These are
Torx drivers.
Yeah, the Torx drivers. A lot of Snap-on stuff in there.
This box has a little bit.
Who's your Snap-on guy?
JR.
JR loves you.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, I got
socket ratchet drawer.
Got the old school ratchets. Locking extensions. Yeah, those are locking extensions. Oh yeah, a little hook pick set over there. Long reach hook pick set.
Yeah.
Oh, that's OG right there, man.
Yeah. Little bit set.
Yeah, you can just grab that and put it in your pocket and go outside and pop a panel off or something. You were showing me a couple of these little ratchets earlier.
Oh, yeah. Little flex head 1/4 inch.
Yeah, those things are badass.
This one's 3/8.
Oh, that's the money right there.
Fits in a tiny spot.
That's the money right there.
And then this one's handy too.
Now,
for 3/8.
Yeah. Now you said the this guy here.
Yeah.
That's like a like when you do the special order menu at McDonald's. You can't just up and get that thing.
Yeah.
You got to have a good Snap-on guy. Is that the trick?
Yeah, to find that one. Yeah.
Yeah, but just to give you like look at that. How tiny. Well, I got big hands, but just how tiny that is. That's cool, man. And then your torque wrench, long handle ratchets,
big wheels,
all that stuff.
Then we got pliers, all kinds of pliers.
All kinds of pliers.
All the snap ring pliers here.
All right. Snap-on plier holder.
Different hose pliers.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Hose clamps. Exhaust hanger pliers.
Yes.
I love these.
Yes. That's one of those things where you don't know you need it till you need it. And then you're like, what the hell?
Comes in very handy.
Yeah, that's a cool drawer there. All right, man.
And then we got sockets.
Socket drawer. Yeah, man. Torque sticks.
Axle nut sockets.
Axle nut sockets. I was trying to get the word out of my mouth. I couldn't quite do it.
Allens, straight Allens, and then the rounded ones for the angles.
Yes.
These are all E-Torx.
Oh, yep. Yep. That's another thing you don't know you need till you need it.
And then these are impacting Allens.
Yes. Yep. Yep. Hex bits. Some guys, I call them Allens. Yeah. Some guys call them hex bits. I call them Allens. And these look like what are these things for?
Those are swivel spark plugs.
Spark plug sockets. Yeah. They make one for Fords that are double jointed for the 5.4 maybe.
Oh yeah, that would make sense.
I used to work at Ford, and now I can't even
get around now.
No, I can't even remember. But cool, man. Cool.
And we got.
Yeah. See, now this is the drawer most guys use for sockets, but you're using it for wrenches.
Yeah, because I got a lot of the long handle ones.
Yes, you gotta have that ring
for doing alignments and stuff. And
yeah,
I like having everything organized out here.
I do too. That way, like, okay, so like I'm sure you're using this on what you're working on, but you can immediately open the drawer and oh, that's missing, and you go find it.
Yep.
Whereas if everything's just thrown in
like
there,
that one's over there on the lift.
Yep. So you immediately know at the end of the day when you're cleaning up if something's not there. Little
I got crow's feet.
You have the line wrench crow's feet, I call them. Oh yeah, that's what those are, right? Yep.
Yeah. And then the oil pressure sensor socket.
Yeah, you gotta have that. Gotta have that. And these are the metric. This is metric adjustable, as opposed to the SAE adjustable.
I really like these offset wrenches. They come in handy for tightening up struts.
Yeah, there again, that's not something you're going to use probably every day, but boy, it'll make your life easier for a few bucks.
Oh, yeah.
Scraper set, that's a nice scraper set too. Yeah.
And then this is my little buddy.
Oh, yeah. Is that a Matco?
Yeah.
Yeah, I sold a bunch of them when I was on the Matco truck. Yep. I was on the Matco truck when those things first came out. Yeah. I'm like, wow.
I use this a lot for when you can't get the ratchet.
Yeah,
I was like, socket in there, and you can only get the wrench on there. And then let's see.
Yeah, just keep going straight down, and then we'll go down the other.
I got air hammer attachments.
Okay. That's cool.
Stretch belt tool. Yeah, serpentine belt.
A little bit of a whatnot drawer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of this, a little bit of that. This drawer's.
You got just the cable type for the clamps. Squeezy clamps.
My battery holder.
Yep, that's another thing that makes your life a little bit easier when you have it for a few bucks.
And this is my brake flaring drawer.
Brake flaring tool. Now, do you double flare like you're supposed to? God, that's a pain though. Till you kind of get the hang of it, that looks like
it's definitely easier if you're using like the Nicor line.
Yeah, and if you got a good quality flare set.
Yeah.
You know, if you got the El Cheapo one, it's a pain in the butt. Good deal.
And then in this drawer, this is a little bit more of a whatnot drawer, but
What's in your strap-on
I
bag?
got my scan tool in there.
Got the Triton. Now, how often do you use, say, that versus the scan tool?
What versus the
Like
shops?
the big one, yeah, the big one. Or does that kind of just do pretty much everything?
I mean, it'll do just about everything that the Zeus does. But typically, I end up using mine when we're using the Zeus on something else. Or if I'm going on a test drive.
Yeah.
I like using the Triton because it's not a wireless connection to the OBD2 port, so the information and data doesn't lag.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a
while
good point.
I'm test driving.
That's a good point.
Info.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And then I got my rethreader kit, some drill bits, wheel stud installer tools, my AC UV light.
Yep, gotta have that these days. And you can use that with any of that dye. You can put an engine oil or radiators or whatever. Use the same UV lights and yellow glasses.
And then just some basic toolkits that for spinning back brake calipers, extractor bits. This one's fun. This one most people probably have never seen. It's called the lug nut ripper. For if you get a lug nut that's stuck, it drills through the threads on the studs.
Yeah.
So it takes the thread off the stud and the lug nut, so you can take the wheel off.
Yep, just comes right off. And that's
this one I got. I'm pretty sure this was from Snap-on, but it's
get that number on there so guys want to check it out. KCT 1350. I'd heard of those. I never sold any of those or used them, but I'd heard of them.
I ended up buying that one specifically to use it the first time on a Honda S2000.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
And then we got the air impact drawer, air hammer.
Are you still mostly air now versus cordless?
I prefer using air because there's usually more power.
Yeah.
But I do have the electric 1/2" and 3/8 guns. And then everybody's favorite, hammer drawer.
Yeah, you gotta have them hammers.
And then filter pliers.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. I'm still mostly air, but I got a little bit of cordless just for the convenience. But I'm still mostly air.
And then files and punches and brushes.
Yeah.
And this one's basically a catch-all drawer.
Okay.
And then my electrical drawer. Got all my fuses and wires and
Yep, that's pretty
jumper fuses.
Pretty standard issue. Yep, you use that vacuum gauge for a lot of stuff.
Not very much these days, but on some of the Infinities and Toyotas that have the vacuum operated intake baffles.
Yes.
That comes in handy for
I was
testing
talking
those.
to Jordan the other day about how handy those things were, and hardly anybody buys them anymore because they think it's just for brake bleeding, which the funny thing is they don't really work that great for brake bleeding.
Yeah.
But you can use them for a lot of stuff.
Especially if you just have to pull vacuum on something to test the diaphragm.
Yep.
And then this is brake tools.
The old ratcheting spreader.
Oh yeah. And then all your different quick disconnect couplers.
Yeah.
This drawer's kind of a mess. And my safety glasses.
This is a working technician's toolbox.
And then some more air tool stuff.
Yeah.
Got your micrometer.
Yeah. Got the angle finder over there.
Yeah.
Use that a lot with the race car stuff.
And a tape measure and my level.
What kind of burring bits you got there?
Oh, these are Matco.
Matco. Are they those are for like steel and stuff. They're not gee, my brain's fried. Non-ferrous is what I'm thinking about. Those are for ferrous metal. Okay, cool.
And then that's mostly it over here.
Yeah.
And then in the side locker, I've got my tool storage bags. This is a stubby bit set from Blue Point.
Oh yeah, those are nice to have,
especially for them tight spots. Absolutely. Like under dashboards and stuff.
Oh my gosh, yeah. If you guys out there don't have a stubby bit set, even if you don't have a snap-on guy that comes by, other companies make them. Just look into it. You'll thank me later.
Couple of pullers.
Yeah, that's a nice type puller. This does LS engines, Chryslers, and probably some other ones I don't know about. But
and then this one, this should be the torsion bar tool set. Yeah.
Oh, okay, very cool.
Undoing torsion keys.
Yep.
That's definitely a necessity. A C-clamp doesn't always work, and that's not the safe way to do it. And this kit will save a lot of people some headache and time.
Now, this is definitely a must-have if you don't have one yet. These are for to get the big nut fan clutches off water pumps. Yeah, and pretty much every manufacturer has those on at least some of their vehicles now. And these things aren't terribly expensive. So
it's used in conjunction with the air hammer.
Yeah, you put it in the air hammer. Some of them have a attachment where you can hit it with a regular hammer, but if you got an air hammer, these things come loose like that. Yeah, that's a Lyle. I mean, it's good quality stuff.
And then we've got the full coolant pressure tester set from Mac.
Yeah. Now these things are some money.
With all your adapters for all your reservoirs.
Yeah, but I mean, this is an independent shop. You guys work on literally everything, so you kind of have to have it. These kits are a little pricey, but man, they're
this was worth it though. Once I got the full set,
they're definitely worth it, especially if you work on if you work at a dealership at Ford or whatever, and you're going to have the couple you need for Ford, and that's going to be it. But if you're at the independent shop where you're working on everything, this is the money right here. It'll pay for itself.
Oh yeah, it already has. And then we got my power probe.
Oh, you gotta have a power probe
with the master test kit.
Yes.
With the
I think I got the same set. Yep, I got the exact same set.
To chase broken wires.
Yep, that is a nice set right there. I got the same one. Yeah, I'm probably pretty much by now everybody's on the power probe deal. But just in case you're not, definitely get on it.
I love the power probe because you can independently bench test components to make sure they work.
Yeah, and you can power up a component, whether it's got to have power or ground to energize it. I mean, just all kind of stuff you can do with those things. Cool, man.
Sticker wall.
Sticker wall. You gotta have stickers, right? Well, that's cool, man. Like I said, this is a working guy's toolbox right here. I've known Thomas for quite a while. He's been in this gig for a long. How long have you been doing this stuff?
Here in Waxhaw, probably.
Well, I mean total years.
Total about 15 years.
Yeah. So been at it a long time. So if he has it or recommends it, then if you're a new guy, you're probably either need it now or eventually gonna need it. Well, thanks for showing us, man. We appreciate it.
You're welcome.
I know you're getting ready to go to lunch and meet everybody. You were nice enough today to hang out over your lunch break for a little bit and show us your box.
All right, you're welcome.
All right, man. Take it easy.
You guys have a good one.
Bye.